Welcome back. This is me in the future. At this point, I've gone away and done the Genesis Labyrinth, the Grand Cathedral part of it anyway. And we're going to be doing something strange later. Something different to how we normally do it. So just giving you a heads up there. But first, we need to head into the Grand Cathedral and view some scenes in a boss fight. So, let's get going. This is where I make an edit to match up what I previously did, just so you know. Alright, so what we got? Just a long corridor? There's a lock on the door that seems to emanate a strong will. It doesn't look like it'll open. There's a lock, it doesn't seem like it'll open. Okay, we got an event. Okay. In front of you is someone familiar. Someone you know is standing there listlessly. I'm exhausted. Oh, you're really here. Eureka. Fanti. I'm what's left of Netero's thoughts, but I'm not her. Still that look in your eyes. You're not here to chat, are you? Yes. Yeah, I know. You're serious. I've known you for a long time, Fanti. I know you wouldn't say something like that unless you meant it. All I said was yes. That's exactly why. I know how strong your resolve is. All of you. You're here for a real fight, aren't you? The me you see here isn't the one you know. I won't go easy on you either. Also, this world might be another's refrain. Hold on a minute. But this is only a conclusion that can be seen through difficult paths and huge sacrifices. The fruit of your thoughts and emotions. It's seriously wrong to rebuild something based on speculation. This is fine as it is, just like this. You see, I'll have to convince you with my strength. I won't let you go any further. This is the last piece of my human heart. I won't give it to you. But if you insist on fighting me, then come at me. Fanti, Eureka, and your witch's brigade. Alright, then let's get going in.
Fair fight.
Okay, so still not got any new packs, obviously, that I need to get sorted. Okay, so let's enhance our attack. And let's lower your defense. We're softening there. Let's enhance our attack there. Let's get a mode change.
Get to your stations.
Ow!
That won't work.
That really hurt.
Are you all right?
There. Supporting. Are you okay?
Okay, steady on. Right, so let's get the all-rushing charge coming in again. I'm going to go with the all-rushing charge again. Like, the all-rushing charge and the all-charge have been very, very nice to me. So, we'll stick with them.
I'll do my best.
I'm going to try maybe fortifying on my... Ooh! This is why I really need to change up that group.
That won't work.
And it's packed, because it's got issues. Like, one of my tank characters is in the wrong group because I had to put someone there who wasn't really meant for that group in order to defeat the Discordants. Can't believe I won on the Discordant. I wasn't planning to win that time. That's what gets me. It's like, it's such a sloppy win, but I really wasn't trying to win. I mean, it was at the start, but then partway through it was like, I need to change up a few things. We'll do that on our next run. I'm still just baffled by that. Because it's like, how could you not defeat me? Just no. I need to heal up the first group here, really, I do. We'll do the all-rushing charge, though, but we'll do the Vanguard heal. We'll do another Vanguard heal. And to ensure we come in first, that will get that going, and we'll go normal attacks.
I understand.
Oh, no. I like the camera looked off to the left, being like, and oh, nope, there's not enough one there, off to the right. This could be an issue.
That won't work. Supporting.
There's our heal that we wanted. Good. Sorted. Back on track. Back on track. Yeah. Oh.
Sorry. Resonance combo.
I really do need to get some new packs. Apparently I can get a few good ones in this labyrinth that's coming up for us, though. Where I can find them, I'm not sure at this point. Okay, so let's get an old charge yourself, then. Another old charge. Another old charge, yeah. Secret Crest activates at end of turn regardless of what used. Doesn't work if damage before activation. Confers units moved into damage upon activation. Let's do it on you.
Just vanish! You can't move now.
If we can get those stunned, that'd be very nice. Get you stunned as well. You memory of Nachiro, I suppose.
Release the crest, unleash the power. Release the crest, unleash the power.
Release, unleash, release, unleash. Meow. Okay, so we want to see about boosting up our stuff again. Mode change on you.
Are you up?
That won't work. Take this. I'll do it.
Huh. She's glowing red.
Now.
Okay, then.
Strike him.
Meow. Yeah, let's come in with the old charge again, then. Lowers a void when attacks hit and triples liberation gained. Nah. Or rushing. Old charge. Attack. Nachiro.
I will defend.
Or the memory of.
That won't go. They got me.
Steady, steady.
That won't work.
Hold. It's fine, they'll be fine. Okay. Going for the attacks again then. Huh. Now I'm assuming it's not going to end the fight there, though. We'll actually have to finish off the other four. But I've faced ones like this before, so should be okay. I throw out a heal here and there and we should be alright.
Whoa!
Should be.
I got it. Threw them off balance. Whoa! I got it. Threw them off balance. There.
I mean, it's not very effective, so I'm going to throw out a few other things now. Because the idea was using what we had in order to get Nachiro as well, so it's like, let's try and get for a bigger hit somewhere where we'll play around a little. Just a little bit. Get an all charge there. Get Fantasy Fog there. We'll get a Mud Fling. And we'll get a Vanguard heal out. We've got a Mud Fling there, actually. So we'll go with a Flame Dance. Still go for that Vanguard heal, and we'll go for a Mud Fling here.
Vanish!
Aha, what was that mud? Fog even. I mean, I can see the symbol, it's the grey swirl, it's fog.
That won't work. That won't work. Back to the soil.
So fog seems to be good.
That won't work. That won't go. Guard.
It's our heal, lovely. Right, fog it is. Which is good, because that's usually an AoE for us. So Fantasy Fog. Lamp Fog. And, oh. Find an old charge. It's like, I had it.
Vanish!
You're glowing red already, that's cool.
Take this. I'll do it.
Nice.
Let's go.
There's our resonance. Got a glowy red one.
There.
And that's where my main damage is coming from, then. In the middle there with the donums. I'm not too fussed about the attack. I feel at this point like we've pretty much got it. We just need to finish them off, like I said. We're sorted. We're sorted.
There.
Lovely jubbly.
I'll follow.
Just that one left now. Come on. Come on.
Whoa! I got it. God's blessings.
I'd say go just all out normal attacks, but it's like that's fine. I need to see about getting more DP with these guys as well, because that's going to be an issue, I imagine, going through this labyrinth. Oh! Hello! Good old gore attack. Meow.
This is our victory.
Decent chunk of XP. I'm not going to stockpile it. Meow, 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 meow. Fine, go on. To where she waits. She's already forgotten her own name. Please. What's left of Netro's thoughts gives you a meek smile. Then she disappears into the darkness. Your party leaves the area. Okay. Ooh, what's that? Okay, well, we get that then. Blue one. The original labyrinth, the Grand Cathedral. It is far different than all other underground labyrinths, for those who enter are rebuffed by seemingly endless paths spreading throughout it. Rushing heedlessly through it is akin to death. Highly curious challengers will be struck by miasma and unlikely to last long. Whoever is frightened by the miasma within will have space-time swept away into oblivion from them. It'd be extremely wise to not consider entering. However, here's a word of advice to you, dear adventurer, who wishes to proceed. The Grand Cathedral consists of 3,651 floors of randomly constructed fields where miasma, UP, and all sorts of obstacles await you. You must carefully consider when and how you choose to escape, as your floor progress will reset if you casually run away. Ooh. You must also gain some skills to get accustomed to the miasma, as moving through a floor reduces a puppet soldier's fighting ability and recovery. For those who wish to learn more about the Grand Cathedral, peruse the tutorial in the Fanti info menu for more detail. Or head straight on in. You've got just enough reinforcements in you. Okay, so at least give me... At least it gives me straight away a good measure of things. I'm going to Fog Veil immediately. I want to get by you. Like, stop going that way there. Okay. So it does seem to be pretty much like how the apartments were, or I should have maybe. Oh no. Right, so how are the enemies here? Let's just go normal attack, see how we do. Oh.
Together.
I don't imagine, with 3,000 odd floors, I don't imagine they're all going to be that easy going forward, no. But
Our chance to win.
this is the start at least. I'm not going to stockpile it. Well, what I should do, we'll be fine stepping on that, but I won't. There's a single Magia card at your feet emanating unusual magical energy. Flip it over. No. Your party doesn't flip the card. You rip it up before leaving the area. I don't trust the blue ones. do not trust them. Just looking at the thing at the top. Okay. Righto. I mean, looking at the shape of this room, yeah. I'm looking for those 3x3s because it would make sense for that to be where the stairs are. Right, so let's see here. Silver spoon. Do I have any other spoons? Seems to be just silver spoon. Maybe I'll need to sort by rank. Maybe I do have more rather than rarity. So now I shouldn't have anything around me. Yeah, so there we go. So keep an eye on my spoons and I should be okay. I think I'll be okay for a good old 3,000 floors though. I'm going to probably need more spoons than that. There's got to be some way out of here, said the Joker to the thief. There's too much confusion, I can't get no relief. But there's got to be some kind of like next floor, right? Okay. Return to base by lighting the torch in the wardrobe. You can resume from the next level, but existing points will be erased? Okay, so I can carry on via the wardrobe then. Meow, 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 meow. So let's have a look then. Undetermined area. So I'm assuming I'd start back where I was. Okay. New witch petition has been added. Request from Yuri. Learn the Fant ability Yuri's intuition, limited to the Grand Cathedral. Eureka will tell Fanty about the wardrobe if she senses it. Oh, that'd be good to know. Okay. Yuri 2. Learn the Fant ability Yuri's clairvoyance, limited to the Grand Cathedral. Eureka will tell Fanty about the elevator if she senses it. Oh, elevators. So I'm assuming... Oh, I'm going to need to get some mana there to get that sorted. So I'm assuming there's going to be ways to quickly go through it then. With the elevators. Right, another edit there. This is me from the future again. The guy at the start of the video. I'm editing around myself. It's very strange. You know how it is. But yeah, me in the future again. Which is my present. Ignore that anyway. Basically, what I do after that point is I go off and finish that labyrinth. It took a while. Like, down here, look. Sections mapped. 3,651. We're ready to go to the final fixed floor now. But throughout that dungeon, throughout that labyrinth, there was scenes. Every so often. It was like 300 odd floors. Something like that. It was every 300 odd something. But it was very much a case of like, because of the elevators, it was very random as to when they would show up. In terms of recording, essentially. And I thought to myself, there's got to be a better way of doing that. So I don't just record me doing the entire labyrinth for 8 hours. 8 hours. Yep. Just so I don't get that going on. So, I thought to myself, I do have event replay. If I can figure out which is the first event, we just watch the events here. Which is starting from Substitute Mother Mirage down. They're the events we need. So, let's view them. Get them out the way and then we can carry on and, I assume, do the final boss. I assume there's not a part 4 nobody's told me about. So anyway, Substitute Mother Mirage. Yes.
Wake up, Missy. Good grief. Aren't you a dormouse?
Madam Granny!
Eureka hugs Madame Marta.
There. Well, how should I say this? You've made quite a painful choice, haven't you? You really went so far out of your way just to save that girl?
Yes, I couldn't leave Nachi behind like that.
Is that so? Well, if that's your choice, don't worry. I'll always be watching over you. Now, off you go.
Okay, but I won't be alone. Fanty will stay with me too, so I'm sure it'll be all right.
Madame Otter smiles sweetly.
Well then, Madam Granny. I'll be off.
My life has been full of mistakes. But thanks to you, Eureka, I feel as though it had meaning. And thank you for always being with me, Fanty. I leave those girls to you. I suppose this is where we part.
Mirage?
I was going to say, what does that have to do with Mirage? And just so you know, I haven't seen these scenes either. When I came across them, I skipped them, because it's just that case of like, I want to view them with you guys. We get the reactions, you know.
Actually, I'm not.
Mirage nods.
Before you continue, there is something I must tell you. It's about your mother.
My mom?
Yes, this is about your biological mother. I have traveled to Ostella on her behalf.
Okay.
But please do not misunderstand. Only I can project my appearance onto this world.
Which means your body here isn't your real form?
Yes, that's correct. Truthfully, she intended to find a way to bring you back home. You ended up here completely by accident.
An accident?
The magic book you carry with you. It was written for you by your mother over a long period of time.
Then that means she's a witch, huh? And she's the reason I've got this protection against magic.
That's right. She's a magnificent witch who commands 3,238,762 puppets.
That's a lot of puppets.
Did she give me the Lantern Day Phantasmagory too?
Yes, it's a tool she created. However, the Wandering Spirit is... I suppose I would call it her loyal friend.
Ooh, you could take that... I feel like you could take that two ways. Because it still could be Metalia, based on what's said there. Or it could be a little bit of a reference. I want to be careful with what I say here. A little bit of a reference to the previous Labyrinth. I want to be careful because I feel like saying it here, it's more spoilery. Because people may play Labyrinth of Refrain as a result of Labyrinth of Galleria. So it's like...
Loyal friend.
However, when I arrived, you already had your own family. I'm happy to tell you anything about your mother, but I don't know whether I should. I believe it's your right to decide. Therefore, I shall give you this.
As she speaks, Mirage holds out a silver pendant with a locket.
What is it?
It's your mother's locket. If you wish to know your real name and about your mother, open it up and you...
No, I don't need it.
I do.
I already have a mother, and I don't think I should take this.
But I want to know. I need confirmation on these things.
Very well. You've grown so strong, Nacharu.
Oh, but if you're going to meet her again, could you tell her something for me? Tell her I'm grateful to her for giving me life.
Very well. I shall deliver your message.
Aww. What was that vision just now? Seemed to have occurred 356 years ago. Yeah, because each floor we're going through was a year. So, Yes, every 356 years that I go through, every 356 floors, we're going to get a scene. That's how it corresponded. Okay. At that moment, perhaps due to Eureka activating the lantern, it feels as if the first level of the Grand Cathedral unlocks. Now, after the next attack, it seems possible to continue through the first year level. Elevator. Let's go there from the wardrobe. Yeah, you could jump in and out. It's like, you know those locked doors that we saw on the first floor? There's elevators there that lead you up to different sections, which I assume is, obviously, based on what it said, corresponding to when we got the scenes. I didn't realize that till now. But anyway, fortune telling at Soleil house. Yes.
Are you playing fortune teller again?
Yeah, that's right. I can figure out where Mother and Estelle are, you know?
Oh, really? You're incredible.
Right now, Estelle is at school. Mother is in town, I think. Oh, she's at the piano tuner's house.
Isn't she supposed to be at church today?
Nope. Mother always goes to town on church days. I know all about it. That dream again.
It's very much a oh moment. Oh dear. At that moment, perhaps due to Rika activating the lantern, feels as if the first level of the Grand Cathedral unlocks. Same again, I assume. That was it? Okay, number 71 and the orphanage. Proceed?
Ugh. I'm so bored. Hey, come here, Noir. Meow!
Meow and such.
Come on, eat up. You haven't had anything to eat, have you? Here, try this. I saved it just for you. Do you like it?
Meow.
What's wrong, number 71? Are you giving Meowgo your food again?
Meowgo. Another young girl, number 32. 32? Grows worried upon seeing number 71 feed her own food to the cat.
I don't want it. The worst thing that'll happen from not eating is death, and that's fine with me. What are you saying? Yesterday you said you were dying of hunger. Here, you can have half of mine. No, I don't want it! See, your stomach's growling. You have to eat. Fine.
Number 32 was struck by a horse-drawn carriage. Carriages are dangerous. You will die if you are struck by one. Is that clear?
I heard 32 was hit by the carriage while trying to save a black cat.
Oh.
She was still alive after getting hit. I thought they would have taken her to the hospital, since they had such high hopes for her future as a witch.
Yeah, they let her die even though she had a number. We have to be careful too.
Oh, and I never even knew 32's real name.
Oh.
Hey there. Aren't you number 71?
And you are?
I'm number 157. My real name's Ketty, but you can just call me Kit Kat. So, what's your name?
Margaret.
I'm number 71.
I know that, but what's your real name? What did they name you when you were born? You remember, don't you?
Kit Kat smiles at number 71, whose heart is shut as though sealed with magic, as she shakes both of her hands.
Here, check this out.
Kit Kat holds out a tightly clenched hand to number 71.
Ta-da! How about that?
She holds a single flower in her hand.
Margaret.
Oh, so that's it. Margaret, huh? That's a good name. Since you're Margaret, should your nickname be Marge? Meg? Peggy? Or Mega Maggie?
Mega Maggie.
Mega Maggie?
You finally smiled. It looks good on you.
At that moment, perhaps due to Eureka activating the lantern, feels as if the first level of the Grand Cathedral unlocks. Oh my. Shooting stars and Colbert. Let's go.
Oh, that sure was a big earthquake just now.
I think I just saw a falling star.
Huh? What's wrong, Nina?
In the district where the crash came from, there's a baby's cry coming from under the bridge, so the crash was directly related. What seemed like an earthquake was related.
Hey, what's going on? You suddenly ran off.
A baby.
Well, I'll be damned. That falling star, that's impossible.
Inside the cradle is a blonde baby. A single book and a lantern. Blonde baby. Right, I think we've got a better idea of who the mother is now.
My, how cute.
Did someone abandon this baby? Do you see a letter or something? Huh. Is that a lantern and a book?
I mean, it's the lantern, the book, the blonde hair. Like, I've abandoned my idea completely of it being Metalia. To me, it's obvious who the mother is now.
What a weirdly shaped lantern. As for this...
I can't read it, but these are witch runes, aren't they? It's probably a book of magic.
A witch's magic book. Oh, there's something written on the last page. To Polka?
Oh.
Polka. I wonder if that's the baby's name.
Just then, the baby wakes up and suddenly starts crying.
Oh dear.
Nina takes the baby out of the cradle and gently holds the baby in her arms.
Its hair is turning red.
The bawling baby's blonde hair gradually becomes red instead. Huh.
How can this be? Poor thing, you must have had quite a fright. There. You don't have to worry anymore. I'll protect you.
Hey, don't tell me you're...
It's all right now. You'll be okay.
Perhaps feeling safe in her arms, the baby that was just crying laughs innocently. At that moment, perhaps due to Eureka's activating the lantern, it feels as if the first level of the Grand Cathedral unlocks. Indeed it does. Right, so Eureka, Mother, Gift of Finding.
Margaret, the teacher was singing your praises. Seems you did well on your exam again.
The answers just came to me.
Surprised, Margaret's mother has a lonely look for a moment, but gently smiles before Margaret has the chance to sense it.
Huh? What's wrong?
Oh, nothing. You're amazing, Margaret. Have you ever heard of the word Eureka? I feel like it's a word that suits you perfectly.
Oh.
Eureka?
Yes, it's a word from long ago that people say when they discover something. But I'll share my special trick with you. When you want to find something that's missing, just chant, Eureka, Eureka. to yourself.
Huh. That's a nice explanation.
Whatever you're looking for will call out to you in response. That's a secret between you and me, okay?
Wow, I want to try it! A secret between me and Mother.
Indeed. At that moment, perhaps due to Eureka activating the lantern, it feels as if the first level of the Grand Cathedral unlocks. Alright, parents, naming. Yes.
A falling star to the southeast. To think, she'd be born on a day like this.
Margaret's mother lies on her side in bed as the newly born baby peacefully sleeps.
She's heaven sent, brought to us from the stars. What should we name her?
Oh, well, I was expecting a boy. I never considered we'd have a girl instead. Do you have a good name in mind?
You never considered it? Okay.
Yes, I do. Her name should be Margaret, like the flower. I'm sure she'll be a child as warm as the sun.
Is that your intuition as an oracle?
No, it's my wish as her mother. I'm so happy to meet you, Margaret.
At that moment, perhaps due to Eureka activating the lantern, feels as if the first level of the Grand Cathedral unlocks. The two oracles of the sun. Yes.
Are you Yuru? The me from the other world Nachi told me about? That's right. After the two worlds separated, the speed of time itself changed. So, during the 17 years since I was born? Yes. Over here, 100 years have passed. Are we the same person? In one way, we are the same witch, same oracle. However, that's only our shared origin. By this point, we've become entirely different people. But then, that means I'm also a witch. So I'm the oracle. The oracle of the sun? Yes. We are the great oracle of the shining sun across worlds. We are witches blessed with clairvoyance. But, how are we able to speak to each other like this? Who knows? This world is like a dream. Perhaps it is all a dream. Or perhaps we're not dreaming at all.
Could be a game. Wait.
The boundary between dreams and reality is no longer clear to me. Dream or not, I'm happy I had this chance to meet you. Likewise.
At that moment, perhaps due to Eureka activating the lantern, feels as if the first level of the Grand Cathedral unlocks. World crossing. The cradle. Yeah.
That's the world. I found it. What? Something's headed this way? A cradle? An infant? Should I invade? But...
Oh, so that's what caused the issue. In that moment, space and time warps, causing a huge shockwave to reverberate throughout. As Cecilia's consciousness fades, she spies two rainbow lights headed towards the back, and a cradle disappearing in the opposite direction. Oh! Cecilia stands still for a moment, nostalgic. Suddenly, she notices something.
A bisque doll. This wasn't my doing. Did Bisto make this?
Ah, Bisto. That makes sense of a few things, quite simply. At that moment, perhaps due to Eureka activating the lantern, it feels as if the first level of the Grand Cathedral unlocks. Huh. Right, so Eureka and Father at the daisy field.
Impossible! I can't believe they would bloom in winter. And this many at that.
See, Father? It's just like I said. I asked the flowers to do their best, so they all got better.
The soil is still barren. No, it's even worse than before. Could it be possible that last year's marguerites withered and became the fertilizer for these blooms? Or, I'm not sure, but is this Margaret's?
Entirely possible. At that moment, perhaps due to Eureka activating the lantern, feels as if the first level of the Grand Cathedral unlocks. Alright, so that's just done for those scenes, so obviously we'll end this part here, and in the next part, we'll be heading off to the Grand Cathedral, the final floor. So we'll see you then. Ta-ra for now.